Hello everyone, my name's Impractical and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to be going over news, leaks, rumors, update, but we'll also add an extra category to this video moving forward. That's right, I'll be answering any of your comment questions in any of my videos from last week all the way till now. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. First things first, the leaks. Oh my god, the leaks are getting juicy this week. I am telling you, I am loving these leaks that are coming out. They have not only piqued my interest again in the game. Yes, I do lose the interest every week, but it's because the hype dies down after every event and I just want them to keep that momentum going. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel the same way, but this leak is something special to behold. That's right, we have found textures in the files for Radical Highway. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting because we all know that Sega loves that Sonic Speed Sim does collabs for their games. And we all know there will be a game coming out for Sega that everyone is excited for. That's right, the Sonic X Shadow Generations. Now, that is something everyone is hyped for to see, especially because there's going to be an extra long segment for Shadow's story. We're obviously going to be reliving Shadow's trauma, his past, and then facing and confronting it all, and then seeing what his future will become. Now, this is going to not only change and shake up the landscape, but it is so hyped to be a Shadow fan right now to see him getting so much love this year. But we have not got a single confirmation of when that is coming out. That's right, it's not even confirmed if it's a race or world or just a single asset that's found. We don't know. We don't even know if it's going to be hidden in another map the same way that Metal Harbor was hidden inside of City Escape. But again, that's why I am here to drop the leaks and let you guys know, and we can speculate on this together. Now, the next bit of juicy details that are coming out for the game is that's right, we got ourselves a new Silver skin coming out. It is ESP Silver. Yes, Silver in his natural form, and from what we can see that dropped in the Discord server for the main Sonic Speed Simulator game, it is a beautiful video to behold. I'll be showing it on screen right now. We can actually see Silver in all his ESP glory, and he's even flying. So it looks like, of course, he should get the flight ability. It should be similar in operating to Neo Metal Sonic and Super Sonic, but it's quite interesting to see because will he be a super character or not? I'm pretty sure he won't be, but it's nice to see that this is being applied to other characters. If last week's event was any detail what's to come, it looks like the dev team is experimenting with abilities. That's right, abilities. So we're going to be seeing more characters with hidden abilities, or actually their abilities being expressed as stats to show off their true traits. Now, that has been requested by longtime fans for a long time now, and I'm happy to see them implementing it. In fact, I wish they don't implement it as stats. Some clarification in my last video, a lot of you seem to be under the impression that I wasn't happy for the update because Knuckles didn't get his glide. Well, that's not true. I do like the implementation of abilities, but I don't believe they should be applied as stats. In fact, they should never be applied as stats. The same with the Rider's character's double jump, the same with Super Sonic's flight and Neo Metal Sonic's parry. I believe these should be intrinsic to the character and should not be applied as a stat. That way, as soon as you unlock them, you can use the ability right away without having to level them up. That way, everyone can enjoy the character to the fullest. Now, that doesn't seem to be the only thing coming to Sonic Speed Sim this weekend. It seems to be a new location, or I'm not sure if it was a new location or they're messing with a night-day cycle, because it looks similar to Hilltop, as we can see in the background with the lava, but just ESP Silver floating there. Now, I don't know if this is a new world planning to be introduced or just a new addition to the game, probably something small, but it does pique my interest to see what this picture actually means. Now, again, my speculations, as I've stated, could have been either a new world or them just messing with the lighting in the game, but I am excited. One last thing I would like to add on to this little leak rumor video is that we don't know when the Chow's enchantment table is returning. I'm still struggling to get a definitive date on that. Everyone I checked in Talku can't even give me a single date of when it's going to return or how will it return. It might be different or changed, so I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed, wow, you got 11,000 red star rings. That is because I am preparing and anticipating for this drop. I don't know when the Chow enchantment table is coming. I know it's been leaked for a while, but I don't like to tell you guys things that I am not certain of, especially when it's coming out. Usually I would know the week of or the week before, but I haven't got no concrete proof yet. So I am going into my panic mode, and I decided, hey, I'm just gonna grind red star rings and grind as much as I can because I need to be ready for whatever comes. And I recommend you guys do the same thing. If you're able to, have a PC that's able to run it, get it on, put an auto clicker, leave it there for a while you're at work, school, whatever, and let it just run. Let it just run. You could do the same thing with an Android. iPhone's a little tricky, but again, just let it run as much as you can because you don't know what is coming, especially to the game. All right, let's jump into the new segment. That's right, where I answer any of your questions in the comment sections from any of my videos that I see of this week. It could be the most recent comments as of from now to last week. That's how it'll be going on in the future moving forward, but let's answer these questions. So right now, I have a question from Divi Yan Hosu Wayne 8244. Impractical, can you make a video talking about trading value of rare skins, chaos, etc.? Oh, chows, I'm pretty sure that's what he meant, etc. And can you please tell me the value of a Rouge chow and all of the best chows in red star rings? Of course, I'll let you guys know the value. It's whatever you make it. If I start making videos dropping values of certain chows, there would be a lot of arguments, and I mean a lot. That's why if you notice a lot of content creators, what they'll do is give you a generic value or an idea or a ballpark you can shoot around to get a decent deal. But to give definitive pricing on a constantly changing market, it's insane. Like right now, chows were only valued for the rarity and how scarce it was to get certain chows. Like we're talking a good example, the Kunichi Amy chow, super rare, hard to get. Every other chow wasn't valued as much unless you were a collector. But now the game changed. We all remember they did a rebalance for fast friends. Now trails aren't high in priority. It's chows the highest priority. So the value of a lot of chows drastically went up, especially the best in slot chows. And when I dropped my list, I noticed a lot of people trading for those chows. So again, those chows are definitely high in value, but I can't give you guys a definitive price, especially when the market is changing week to week, because that would be a madness to operate, and there will be a lot of arguments because people have differing opinions when it comes to a value in something. So my best advice to you is, if you're gonna go out there and try to haggle for a chow you want, try to keep a good rule of thumb and try not to break the bank. Remember, best in slots are not rare, they're very highly circulated, so they should be easily obtainable, so you guys shouldn't be breaking your bank for them. Now rare chows like I can't even talk today, but rare chows like Kunichi Amy, like the master chows and those things in that similar category, even the midnight chow, those have a higher value because there's a limited number in the game. Okay, so those are the ones that should be big ticket items, whereas I believe the best in slots, if you guys seen, we have the chow store still out, the chow sale going on. It is not hard to get these. They're only 99 Robux. So again, don't let yourself be overpaying for them. That's all I can say. All right, next question is from Paralink9505. How do you do the free cam thing? I just saw that in multiple videos. Okay, so the free cam is pretty easy. All you have to do is shift P. That's right shift and P, and that's all you have to do, and you should be able to have a free cam mode in the PC version of the game. I will let you know if you ended up getting the Microsoft version from the Microsoft store, that kind of Roblox, you won't have an easy time doing that shift P because it's kind of based more on a mobile version of the game. Whereas if you download directly from the Roblox website or through Blockstrap, you should be able to do the free cam with just shift P. That's how you do it. And it looks like Otakuwan Chorokobits 4 days ago, he or she asked me, what is UGC giving in the down left corner? That's right. Okay, so you guys probably see I have quite a few UGCs on screen, and they usually show pretty easily. I'll just get out of here so you guys can see this. Let me stop farming for a bit. Yeah, I've been letting this run too long. I have too many versions of me here. I don't know what that is. So to make this pretty much clear, if you want to see what UGCs I have, here you go. I equipped and blah blah. You're gonna see 3 UGCs. These are the 3 UGCs that give special stats. We have the Series Knuckles Treasure Hunter hat right here, giving me a +10 stamina. We have the holographic Metal Sonic UGC, which is a nice little plushie on my shoulder right here. Well, I think back, he's on Sonic's shoulder, but he gives 5+ luck. And then the +10 stamina is also coming from the Summer Sonic plushie. Now these are limited time events. It is really hard to get. Honestly, I'm surprised the Series Knuckles ended up so quickly going away compared to the last 2 events, which actually had an extra day to them. I'm gonna be honest, they still stood around for like an extra day. so it wasn't too bad, but these just went out in like 3 hours. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, these are the UGCs I have in the bottom corner. The +2 event is coming from Chocola and Cheese Chow right here. This is again an infinite magnet buff that I got from a pass, and this is the 2x pass ticket. So hopefully that answers everything there. It looks like the last question I got is coming from my best child plus fast friends video, and it's coming from Augustin Gonzalez 6820. They asked, what if we don't have a supersonic fast friend? Now that's pretty interesting. If you guys don't have a supersonic fast friend, which is technically was the best in slot fast friend for stamina, but it now belongs to Chocola and you only could get one of them from this event. Well, the good thing is if you don't have it, the other fast friends you can use are Holiday Toy Robot Sonic, Toy Robot Amy, and Toy Robot Shadow. There's actually more that have decent stamina, but they all are standard with +12. Usually special ones like Toy Robot Sonic and Chocola will have a higher stat, Chocola being the best for stamina in slot. So if you want an all stamina kind of thing and you have enough red star rings for it, you can have 1 Chocola and 4 Toy Robot Sonics. Now a lot of you are probably wondering, hey, why do you have so many Toy Robot Sonics? In fact, I got the 4 right here. I need to max out. I'm still working on that, and I got plenty here. The reason why I have so many is because I gave away I think about 20 of them in the past when I did live streams or just randomly out to people. So a lot of the times if you guys see me having dupes in my videos is because at some point I will give them away, and that's just me in nature. I'm not really attached to anything on my account. I think I gave away a 6-star Toy Robot Sonic, a supersonic one. Yeah, I did. I gave away like 2 of them before, but again, I'm not really attached to things in this game, so I will give them away from time to time and pretty randomly too. And that looks like that's it. I've actually went back 7 days to look at all the comments and see if any of them were a question directly towards me of people asking. So for future videos, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, just drop it down in the comments or any of my videos from now until next week, and I will answer them every Thursday. But with that being said, my name's Impractical. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.